Coming up on your Titan News Brief, we'll take you to the 4th Annual Orange County Accordion Festival.
And what are voters most concerned about when voting for the death penalty?
Finally, who will be the new X Factor host? All this and more on this edition of your Daily Titan News Brief.
Hello and welcome to your Daily Titan News Brief for Wednesday, October 17th. I'm Sasha Pena.
And I'm Michelle Bowie.
A sketch was released of a man who was a suspect in an attempted abduction. A 17-year-old girl fought off a man who tried to force her into a car in Stathis on Monday evening. The girl screamed and pushed the attacker away until she was able to run to a nearby business where she called her sister. Police released a sketch of the unidentified man and are asking for the public's help in locating him. The attacker was described as an Asian man, about 23 years old, 5 feet 6 inches tall. He had black hair and a thin build. Anyone with information is asked to contact officials at 855-847-6227.
Proposition 34 could hinge on more practical issues beyond whether the death penalty is moral and just. The cost, efficiency, and whether or not voters trust that the worst killers will remain behind bars until they die are some of these issues. The measure calls for capital punishment in California to be replaced with life in prison without the possibility of parole. The death penalty is applied only to the most heinous murders, including serial killers, contract killers, and child killers, cop killers.
The nonpartisan State Legislative Analyst's Office estimates the state could save more than $100 million annually if Proposition 34 passes. Due to shorter trials, fewer appeals, they need for fewer judges and prosecutors, and saving from ending the more costly housing of death row inmates. But Orange County Sheriff Sandra Hudgens says the prediction savings is completely overstated.
For those of you who tuned into the second presidential debate last night, there are a lot of opinions on the results between President Obama and Governor Romney. Some Republican sources are saying that Romney won, while Democratic sources say that Obama defeated Romney. Now, according to a CNN poll, the candidates are at a draw at 47% approval for the both of them.
This year's Orange County Accordion Festival took place in Costa Mesa on Sunday. Here's Daily Titan reporter Ximena Mejorado with more details.
This year's 4th Annual Orange County Accordion Festival took place at the Orange County Marketplace in Costa Mesa.
Admission for today's event is $2 or free with a canned food donation benefiting the Second Harvest Food Bank of Orange County. Luckily for kids, they get them for free.
The event featured all kinds of accordion bands and soloists like the international music artist Bobby Deitch, the gypsy folk rock group The Hobo Goblins, and the accordionist from the Las Vegas show Cirque du Soleil, Tatiana Semichaznaya.
We started this in an effort to show the accordion's diversity in music and that it's not just a polka instrument. So we have 3 different stages of music and everything from German, Italian, jazz, and we do have the polka and waltz. We have the Zydeco and Cajun music. So it's a good way to bring people together.
The event also featured various dance floors like a polka waltz lesson with father-daughter duo Norbert and Natalie Bernhardt.
We're here to show people what polka is, because when people hear polka, they think, people like German people drinking beer and like those lederhosen, but it's a lot more than that. It's a great atmosphere. The music creates a great atmosphere, and it's just really fun to get out and dance.
And dancing was something seen all around the festival.
You feel it, you experience it, rather than just hear it. So it gets into your bones. And the accordion is an instrument that has been dismissed, but when played the way these guys play it, it deserves all of the attention that every other instrument, gets.
Kids had the opportunity to make their own Mardi Gras mask and get their face painted. Raging Cajun and Crepes Bonaparte were 2 food trucks conveniently located by the main stage area for guests. The festival concluded with a Mardi Gras parade featuring the New Orleans traditional jazz band. Reporting from Costa Mesa, I'm Ximena Mejorado.
Thanks, Ximena. Well, Titans, it's time for a weather update. Summer may have ended, but the leaves aren't falling yet. The sun is still out and it is hot. Today we are expected to hit a high of 93 degrees and a low of 67 degrees. The heat will stay until tomorrow, but it should drop by Saturday to about 80 degrees. So keep those pea coats and umbrellas in your closet because it doesn't look like you'll need them anytime soon.
In entertainment news, after months and rumors of many celebrities tossed around, it appears the X Factor has finally found a host. Fox did not just find one, but two celebrities to host the show. Khloe Kardashian Odom and Mario Lopez have both signed on to host the show. Fox will add two new stars to its roster, joining judges Simon Cowell, Britney Spears, Demi Lovato, and L.A. Reid. Khloe and Mario will prepare as the show gets ready to begin live rounds in November, where America's voters will determine its Season 2 champions.
In sports, men's soccer is going to be having some conference play tonight as they take on Cal State Northridge in Titans Stadium at 7 p.m. It's been 5 games since the Titans had a victory, so they hope to have a W at the end of the night. Presta Sports Primetime will be providing live stats for this matchup. Guess what? Titan Baseball is hosting their 7th annual dinner with the Titans on Saturday, November 10th at the Yorba Linda Country Club. It's a great event for the family with admission prices at $125 per person and $1,000 for a table for 8. For more information, contact Kelly Newman at 657-278-7016. Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michelle Bowie.
And I'm Sasha Pena. Have a great week, Titans.